Okay, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Abayabah from the DC camp. I want to start off by saying, call YAHAWASHI, Brakatah YAHAWASHI, to water YAHAWASHI for letting me bring out this information. I want to say double honors be to the elders and apostles, my elders and apostles of GMS, which taught us this word. And I want to say peace and blessings be upon the Akim, or the elect of Israel, and the elders under the elders. The brothers that taught me this truth. Peace and safety be upon them. Now today I just wanted to get into something that's I would consider it's considered milk, but it can be meat to some. That's why I wanted to go over this real quick topic, that this is the RFID microchip. This indeed is the chip. This little thing right here, this little form of this is the mark of the beast right here. Now, for those who don't know, this mark of the beast. Now, I'm gonna get into Revelations, and bear with me because I'm working with one hand. I still don't have a screen recorder for this, but Lord's will, I'll work on it. I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna go to the Blue Letter Bible. I'm gonna go here, go to Revelations 13th chapter. And I'm gonna go over this real quick. This is Revelations 13. I'm gonna start at 16. Well, okay. I'm gonna start at 15. There's Revelations 13 verse 15 for those who can see. It says, "And you have power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." Now the image of the beast is Esau's philosophies, like woman compassing a man, things of that sort, homosexuality being being exalted in this world, and things of that sort. But that's not the topic at hand. Verse 16, it says, "And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand or in their foreheads." Now, granted, this can go in your hand, whether it be your right. Salak, there's the picture I wanted to get into. Salakia, bear with me. Right about here. Let me X this out. Salakia. Salak. Well, that's the Spirit brothers putting up videos day in and day out. Bear with me, Akim. I'll just click on it. Okay. Well, basically, this is the picture that I wanted to wanted brothers to see, is that it doesn't matter whether you get it in your right hand or your left hand, your foot, your ass, your stomach. If you have this chip, if you have a radio frequency RFID chip and you take it willfully, and the reason why I say that is that you take it willfully, you are conformed to the image of Esau, and you have now made Esau your God. When the scriptures say, let me bring this out real quick. Let me skip here real quick. That's one of the first commandments. Go over this real quick. There's Exodus 20 verse 1. It says, "And God spake these words, saying," these are the words of YAHAWASHI. It says, "I am the Lord your God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt and out of the house of bondage, that thou shalt have no other God before me." Thou shalt have no other God before me. See, now when you take this RFID chip, I would encourage brothers to go watch. It's a series on Netflix called Black Mirror. It's a series on Netflix called Black Mirror. This right here. Now this show depicts a lot about what Esau is gonna try to do with the RFID chip. Mate, hold on, give me a second. Let me let this play then, just a little bit, if brothers could hear it.
Society. The first episode explored the political angle of screen technologies.
Right.
The second episode.
because the first episode of Black Mirror basically shows that you know, the political aspect of you getting the chip and how they're gonna use, you know, basically use technology against you, because all of this is Esau basically changed this, you know, this world to a technological warfare, you know. That's why people are always on their phones and shit and that sort. And Esau wants you to get conformed to that whole technology thing, because it'll be easier for you to conform to getting that chip. Now, the first episode was about political. So this was more about
value as a way of living as well as a form of entertainment.
Yeah, this the second episode. Right. The second episode was the episode that that's gonna show us it's about entertainment and what Esau is gonna do, because ultimately all the episodes have to do with that microchip, you know. But the second episode talks about, you know, entertainment and such things that Esau is gonna do with that chip, or is thinking about doing. And the third one is more social, right?
Without a doubt, this episode.
But the matter of the fact is that if you get this chip, Esau is going to be able to control your mind, because there's a thing about the human body. The human body goes off what we call frequencies. Salat. What we call frequencies. Oh no, give me a second. Yeah. Frequencies. Now this right here, this is another form of radio identification. And you will see this in some tags in your clothes and things of that sort. But the fact of the matter is that, I'm going to get back to it. The fact of the matter is that it says, and he causeth all, both great and small, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. You see that word right there? Mark. Now, if you go to the linear and interlinear, and you go to the word mark, you got the word charagma. Strong's G 54 verse 5480, right? And now if you go here, it says a stamp and an imprinted mark, right? Now basically an imprinted mark meaning to basically see, look, graven work, sculpture, thing carved. Now basically that imprinted mark is it being inserted in your skin. Now let me just put it to you like this: if you put this on your skin and Esau sends those waves to the microchip, it's not going to affect you as much as it would be if it was in your body. If anything, it probably wouldn't affect you at all. Now the thing is, when this chip gets in under your skin, it will conform to your skin, and it actually embeds itself in there, and it actually it manipulates your body to make it think that it's actually a part of your body. That's the technology that Esau has with this shit right here. This little small little beam thing right here, man. This little small rice grain right here. Now also another part is that if Esau wanted to kill you, he could just send, this has a dosage of cyanide in it, and it's able to kill you. But ultimately, getting back to the point, it's a mark. You're not supposed to put marks under your skin. And that's what basically you would be doing if you get this chip, you know. It says, and he causeth Salat. It says, and he causeth both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he, or accept him. That's what the word that's what save he means, and for its old English for accept him that had the mark, or accept, you know, accept the person that has the mark, right, or that has that chip, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Now it's gonna go into the number of his name. It says here, wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of man, for it is the number of man, and his number is 600, 66. Now 600 is 600. 3 score, a score is 20. So if you have 3 scores, that's 60, and 6. So it's 666, right? Now all these chips have a barcode, right? And I'm gonna show you something. For edification. Or it's where it'll pop up. If it doesn't, fuck it, I'll show it. Right. All barcodes have 6, 6, and 6 in it, right? So when you take that chip, not only are you taking the number of the beast and the number of his name, but also you're taking this is your God now. You're serving Shaitan, spiritual demon Shaitan, and you're serving Esau. The word Shaitan is Hebrew for Satan, you know? All barcodes have 6, 6, 6. Now, not to get too personal, but when I used to work at a warehouse, we had to scan barcodes, right? Now, sometimes we'd have to call out the UPC, and that's what this is. It's a SKU or it's a UPC, and it'd say call out these numbers, and it would have 6. You would see the 6, 6, and the 6 in it, and the number. So you know, I just want to bring out this this other precept too, if I may. You know, give me a second, Akim. I know it's in Daniels. I just gotta flip to it. Give me a second, Akim. This is Salat. All right, there's Daniel's 2 verse 22. It says, it's a lot. If you can see it, it says, he revealeth the deep and secret things. It's a lot. I'm going to start from 21. This is Daniel's 2 verse 21. And he changeth times and seasons, and he removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding, right? It says he revealeth deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in darkness, and in light, and the light dwelleth with him, right? Now, this is a deep secret thing that Esau tried to hide from us, man. You know, that's a deep and secret thing that Esau tried to hide from us. But the Most High revealed that unto us, you know, and that's why I'm bringing it out right now. Now, I wanted to bring one more precept, if I may. This is 2 Corinthians 2 verse, no. Yeah, it's 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? Now, the word ignorant, the word is ignored, and we're not ignoring the things that Satan are trying to do. And this right here, this I'm gonna go back to it. This microchip, this is a big agenda of Esau that he's gonna push upon the 2/3 of Israel and the elect of Israel. Now, those who have faith are not gonna take this chip and are gonna be martyrs for YAHAWASHI and really cater to YAHAWASHI and not put Esau as their God. But those who don't, those who are infidels or don't have faith are gonna take this